And good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing this morning? I hope you got a little coffee with you. And thank you for coming in today. Gonna be playing a little farming simulator this morning. I figured I'd take the morning off and I can work on my clutch a little bit this afternoon. So thank you to everyone who's came in so far. FS22 YouTuber and Mackenzo and Yas. What's going on there, Yas? How are you doing, buddy? Stop it. What do you want stopped there, Yas? And how's it going, PA Plowboy? Say welcome in, everybody. But we're gonna hop right into the game here. See if I get the right screen pulled up. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Gotta have that coffee too. I didn't actually know if I was gonna be able to stream this morning just because I didn't have any power when I woke up first thing. So that was. Yeah, I saw I had a message pop up there, FS22 YouTuber. I don't know who it was from, but yeah, the first thing we're actually going to be doing is hauling a little bit of some soybeans in game here. So we made a purchase off screen last week, so we're going to get the soybeans taken out of here, thrown in the trailer. We'll see if they all fit in here. I'm not actually sure how many liters this trailer holds. It should hold 8,000. Oh yeah, no problem, it looks like. Oh, nice. FS22 YouTuber. I was like, I don't know who that'd be, so yeah, I'll check that after the stream then. But we'll get this thing tarped up and we're gonna hit the road. And that's actually kind of what we're planning to do this stream as well too, is gonna plant some sunflowers, I think, in this field, and then kind of on the other field over the hill there, I think we're gonna be doing some soybeans in that one. That way we kind of have a nice little mixture of soybeans, sunflowers, and some barley on the farm. Okay, nice, FS22 YouTuber. Yeah, I'll check that after we get done streaming here today. Yeah, a little Montana weather update. It's actually pretty warm, so after all the snow and stuff we've had, we still have snow on the ground, but it is kind of warming up and slowly melting. And then last night we actually had some rain, so not snow but rain, and it ended up being some freezing rain. So that's kind of why we lost power this morning, I'm assuming, is probably froze on some transformers and knocked the power out. But like I said, it was kind of nice getting power back. Hey there, Wishing Gamer, how are you doing this morning? Yeah, yes you were, Mac. As I woke up first thing and I was like, well, I guess I'm awake, and it's like I can't make any coffee or anything, so I just pulled up the phone and it's like I'll just watch Mackenzo streaming this morning. It's like I have literally nothing else to do, so we're gonna pull in here. We can pop over. Oh, I guess I took the wrong little road here. I haven't hauled here yet, so this is the purchase that I bought off stream here last week. I was going to get Yas's pancake production, but turns out there's a lot of stuff you need to make pancakes, so I figured before we get the pancake production going, I'd get my new little oil production going here. And I'll show you guys on the production side of things what this all looks like here. So it's the extended oil plant is actually the mod for this one. So you can do all your normal oils, and then you can also do corn oil and soybean oil. So that's how I was kind of looking forward to doing some soybean oil, because that's something we've messed with a little bit in real life, so I wanted to do that in game as well. But we're gonna get this thing activated and hopefully make some stuff here. See, make sure, yeah, that's on storing. Should be right. Alright, get this thing back home here. Last loads of beans this morning. Oh, nice, Plowboy. How'd your guys' soybeans end up doing over there? That's, yeah, you know, it's been kind of an interesting, different year for everyone farming-wise. So, yeah, some people have had pretty decent years, and, yeah, then the rest of us seem to have super dry, terrible crops, so. 37 degrees where you are. Yeah, it's about what we're at, too, there, FS22 YouTuber. And there's Wishing Gamer's channel. Oh, you're trying to figure out how to make mods? I say if you ever trying to learn how to make mods, we got a modder in here. That's Yas, makes all sorts of very great mods. So if you ever have any questions, he might be able to answer. Or he might not. Who knows? It's Yas. I guess the only pancakes I make in real life come out of a bag, Yas, so I don't know. It doesn't have that many ingredients. It's just flour and water for the pancakes I make. Pretty nice and easy. Don't need any eggs or anything like that, or milk. So mine are pretty simple. Yeah, I definitely need a sell point for it too there, Mac. Just because it is a modded production. I'll have to figure out where I'm actually going to throw that sell point to. I don't know where I'll put that sell point at. Ooh, a little over 52 bushel an acre. Ooh, wow. Yeah, it's not bad at all. No Yas in here. Alright, let's see. Well, yeah, we'll just park this thing back here. That was all the soybeans we had. Like I said, not a ton of soybeans, so... yeah, just kind of nice and quick and easy and simple. Let's see, talking about in-game or in real life there, FS22 YouTuber, because in real life we have a John Deere S780, but in-game here, we can go look at the one I have in-game, actually. So yeah, I got the Kloss Tucano 320 is what we run in-game, for now anyways. We actually just got a new header for it last stream as well, too. Alright, actually, oh yeah, we can run over to the highway here and go check our trees there, Mac. They are, oh wow, they're actually growing pretty good. I did not think that they were going to be that tall. They were, yeah, that does not take very long for them to get going anyways. They're getting there, for sure. I don't think I'm going to be able to mow around them anymore. Man, we got kind of a little forest going here. Not too shabby. Man, not going to be too long. We're going to have some big old trees. That's going to be kind of interesting doing those. Whew. And Eric, what's going on? Eric the Crazy Viking. I said, yeah, Eric had a stream last night. He didn't think it went very well, but I thought it was pretty great, so I'm always happy when I can at least catch a Eric the Crazy Viking stream, so. Oh, very nice FS22 YouTuber. Yeah, that is extremely similar to our Combine, so it's pretty much the same Combine as our real-life one, except a different engine size is all that really is. Otherwise, pretty much the same. But I think we can get our seeder hooked up and get ready for that operation there, but I'm actually going to go grab my other controller because the batteries are about dead on this one, so. Yeah, probably should have checked that beforehand, but at least we always keep a spare controller around just in case things like this do happen. There we go. Alright, I think, yeah, we'll probably end up just using the big old Fendt here. And the Fendt is just about out of fuel as well. We'll see here. We want to check this thing quick, see if it needs fixing up. Ooh, yeah, it does. That's a pretty good repair bill there, too. Oh, almost 5,000 bucks. Oof. Hey, Ninja, what's going on, buddy? So, yeah, so Ninja was actually in Eric's stream last night on the multiplayer side of things. So, yeah, we got to hear Ninja and then Graham as well, actually, playing on there with him, so. Nope, it has been the console we've been playing on the entire time there, Nuke. And good morning, Nuclear Salmon. I say Nuke's actually probably firing up here in about 30 minutes or so, I'm guessing, right? So yeah, Nuke usually streams about 10 o'clock, so we'll get this thing all fueled up here and then run down. I think, I'm trying to remember where our seeder's actually at there. I guess one of them's gonna be the corn planter we'll use for the sunflowers, and then normal little air seeder for the soybeans, so. Oh, that's no problem there, FS22 YouTuber. Say thank you for popping in, though, and hopefully leaving a like on the stream as well. Alright. right. Whoop, there we go. Try not to run over our barley we got here. So yeah, we got a lot of barley. That's the other thing I got to remember too, is I can't actually seed these fields, or not seed, spray the fields for weeds until the weeds actually come up. I had to do that off stream the other day again as well too. Like, yeah, that's kind of fun actually here. We might use the smaller tractor just because it doesn't take a whole lot of horsepower. That way we're kind of keeping the hours even on our tractors is kind of my goal here. Wait, there we go. I'm giving a little love tap to some stuff there. Now, where is my corn planter at? That might be the next thing. Is it going to be way in the back here? Oh, of course. It's in the very, very back. I didn't think that one through. Oh, yeah, I'm switching to all one seed company for next year. What have this? Oh, yeah, that's... I say, was it like a new seed or anything you were trying, or was it just kind of leftover seed you were using? I guess I don't even really know on soybeans if you can reuse the seed or not. I guess it depends on what you're doing with it. There we go. Hey, what is going on, Scott? How are you doing this morning? And Case Boy, what's going on, Case Boy? Merry Christmas, yes. Let's get through Thanksgiving first here. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, I'm hoping we'll be able to see kind of where we're seeding with this thing. That's always something we seem to be fighting, and every time we use a little corn planter is actually being able to see where we're going with when we're seeding with it. There we go. What's my favorite combine? Ooh, you know, I don't know. It's always a tough question for me, kind of getting asked on what's your favorite equipment or anything like that, because it just changes on stuff we're using all the time, so it depends on whatever's working best that day, I guess. That's like, yeah, our new John Deere S780, that's a good combine, so I don't mind that, but I liked our old combine as well, too, so... And let's see, we're going to get this in the seed bin. Yeah, we might as well get that thing filled up while we are down here. Oh, very nice there, Scott. Yeah, a couple days off. That's, yeah, I don't know, the boss was leaving this morning, so I figured I'd stream this morning and then work a little bit this afternoon, and I'm kind of on my own hours, sort of whatever I want to do till like next Tuesday or something like that. So yeah, it's like, I guess I'll kind of just sort of do what I need to and see what I can get done. Hey, MT Pockets, what's going on? Yeah, so that's MT Pockets actually had, well, not a live stream, premiere for one of his videos. I was kind of lurking watching that a little bit this morning. So that's, yeah, I popped in and I was like, oh, it's a live stream. And I was like, oh, it's a video premiere. So, yeah, it's pretty cool, those little video premieres. Getting to watch those with the creator when they go live. And I guess, yeah, we're going to have to wait one more day. Yeah, we'll see. We're going to have to kind of see if this is going to be easy to seed or not. But, yeah, we're going to check our sales tab here. And nothing we needed. Wait one more day, and then we're going to fire into the seeding. Oh yeah, FS22 YouTuber. I've heard a lot of people asking or wanting to work here, so. But it is not my farm, it's my uncle's farm, so yeah, I don't get to really hire people. Even some days I kind of wish I could hire people, because yeah, it'd be nice to have one more set of hands around here when you're trying to work on stuff and the boss is gone all the time, so. Yep. But one of these days, I say maybe I'll be the boss, but not for now. All right, we'll see here. We'll turn on our activate the automatic application rate. Get this thing turned on and see if. Yep, see that's what I always hate about this thing, is it's so difficult to see kind of where you're seeding. Alright, I'm going to go grab the lime spreader quick. We're going to spread this field super quick. Just kind of a light coating of lime. That way I can actually kind of see where I'm seeding without it being super difficult. Hey, Michigan, how are you doing there? Yeah, sorry if I sound a little weird. I'm still a little bit sick, kind of stuffed up a little bit. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty good still, so. Alright. Oh, are we gonna smack the... Man, this thing does not turn super tight. I'll say that. Oh, there we go. But yeah, so we're just gonna put on... let's see. Turn off the automatic application rate. Or actually, I guess we could turn it on. Like I said, we're just going to throw kind of a light coating on here. That way we can sort of just see where we're going when we're seeding this thing. Make it a little tiny bit easier. Yeah, we're not going to probably be using too much lime, so... Yeah, you can see we just need a little tiny bit more to actually hit the kind of perfect mark for that. pH value as well too, so yeah, it's true, FS22 YouTuber. That's yeah, it's not always an easy job though. There we go. Let's see, anyone else here pop in? Missed there. Hey, what's up, Tech? How's it going? Yasha? I don't know who Yasha is there, Wishing Gamer. Yeah, never seen a Yasha in here before. Alright. Oh, that was kind of the other thing I forgot to mention with that new soybean oil plant we got. We also kind of went pretty deep in debt, so I think right now we're back into a $200,000 debt on our loan side of things, so yeah, sometimes you got to spend a little money to make money, so that's kind of the plan behind that thing. Alright, but yeah, it should be okay. I don't think we're gonna need any new equipment for a while. That's, like I said, both of our kind of main farming tractors here only have about 22 hours on them, so they should last us quite a while. But yeah, we'll just kind of see and yeah, hopefully make some more money, and then I think the next thing we might do is actually get some sheep, so that's we're getting kind of a stockpile of some grass and hay. We actually just bought a tedder as well, so now we can actually make hay bales instead of just grass bales too, so that's kind of the plan for that, is have a bunch of grass and hay stocked up for when we get a bunch of sheep ready, and then we can make some money off of some wool too, so yeah, we got all sorts of different things planned for the little farm here, and see what happens though. No, we don't actually grow any corn around here, FS22 YouTuber. Yeah, corn is not a very normal crop for Montana. Say the only way you can do corn in Montana is if you have irrigation, but say just since there isn't a whole lot of corn being grown around here, we don't really have anywhere to sell it, so that's, yeah, we've tried to grow corn a few times on my dad's farm, but yeah, every time we've grown it, it's usually, well, it does pretty decent, but yeah, we have nowhere to go with it to sell it, so we kind of stopped doing that, but alright. I don't know what link you're talking about there, Wishing Gamer. Hey, good morning, Matt. How are you doing? I was getting ready to watch you last night, and then I kind of forgot that you guys have choir practice on Tuesday nights, so yeah, I got done watching Eric the Crazy Viking, and then I watched Rabbit Rob for a little bit, and I was like, oh, okay, it's like perfect. It's probably about time for Matt and Vanessa and Brennan, and then I was like, oh, shoot, they're not going to be streaming tonight, are they? So I had to double check with CBW. I was like, yeah, they have choir tonight, don't they? He's like, yep. I was like, well, shoot. So yeah, we already did all of our harvest there, FS22 YouTubers. So yeah, that was actually from, oh, probably about 2 or 3 months ago it'd be. So yeah, if you want to see some of our harvest videos, you can go to the playlist on my YouTube channel, the Real Life Farming one, and you'll have to go down quite a ways, but yeah, you'll see all the harvest videos. I think we have about 4 weeks of harvest videos on there too, so yeah, you can always go get caught up on those if you'd like to. The modern link. I'm not sure what still not sure what you're talking about there, Wishing Gamer. Let's see there. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Okay. Oh, you guys have to go 50 miles to sell it? Oh, and welcome in there, farmer. I didn't see you pop in yet. Yes, that's kind of how we are different crops around here, too. That's corn. I don't even know how far we'd have to go with that. That'd be a way more than 50 miles. That'd probably be, I'm trying to think of even Great Falls. It'd be over 100 miles, because I don't know anywhere within 100, even 200 miles that takes corn around here. Only thing I could really think of is if any like feedlots needed some for some feed corn type of thing, but yeah, other than that, there's like nowhere to go with corn around here. That's even just some of our normal crops we grow like every year. So that's like our canola this year. It's got to go, oh, about, what is it? Yeah, about 50 miles, 50, 60 miles to where we go to sell that. And that's kind of the same thing with whenever we grow mustard. It's kind of the same thing there too. So yeah, it just kind of depends on what you're growing and where it's got to go to. Oh, you're looking for help for a mod. Okay. You might check the Discord there and kind of ask around on there, Wishing Gamer. If you go to the official Farming Simulator Discord, you could actually, yeah, probably get some help on there, because I think they do have some links for some modder stuff on there. Let's see, is anyone in here? I was gonna say, if anyone's a moderator here, I might link that real quick there. Okay, let's see here. Maybe. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Wishing Gamer. So that is the official Farming Simulator Discord there. So yeah, if you need any help with some stuff, I'd definitely go ask around on there. I think they do have some little tabs for just modders there too. Oh, and good morning, Jewel. I missed you there too. Say, how are you doing this morning? Yeah, I hope everyone is having a good start to the day here. You know, some people kind of get Wednesday off before Thanksgiving, so it's like I was saying earlier, I'm gonna maybe work this afternoon, and figured I'd kind of take the morning off though. Alright, let's see if we can get going. There we go. Yep, that is way easier to see now. And get some of them sunflowers in the ground there. I should have actually maybe checked my corn planter. I don't know the last time that thing's been fixed. So far it's all working pretty good though. Alright, get that cruise control on and get rocking and rolling here. Ooh, actually I kind of forgot. I should have maybe kept that lime spreader hooked up, because we do have those other fields kind of down by the house there that we're going to be seeding to sunflowers as well. So yeah, we're going to have all sorts of different sunflower oil, and then some soybean oil, and also just our normal bread from the barley and flour and everything like that. So it'll be kind of nice. Say, one of these days, hopefully we get a little more land too, and we can start getting some bigger equipment and stuff as well. Oh yeah, Plowboy. That's I say we are pretty slow around here right now. Just, yeah, not a whole lot going on. Don't have any grain to haul right now. And yeah, just been working on stuff in the shop. Like, well, yeah, you've probably seen some of those shorts there. I know you've seen some of the shorts actually. Working on that clutch in the shop. So yeah, it's pretty much just shop work for us right now. Not a whole lot other than that. But kind of next week in December, I'll get pretty busy again because I'm going to have some grain to haul. So we'll see how long that actually takes. That's always just kind of dependent on the roads and stuff. But yeah, we got a little bit of some grain hauling to do then, so which is good. That way I have a little content for some videos as well too. Yeah, not quite. Definitely slowed down, but not quite retired, Matt. Yeah, it's been, well, mostly just kind of these last 2 weeks have been slow as, well, between getting sick last week and then Thanksgiving this week is what's really slowed things down. It's usually how it tends to be kind of around end of November there, unless we're hauling grain or something. But yeah, it's well, and then we still actually have the boss's camper is in the shop, so that's taking up like majority of our shop right now too. So we don't have any room for anything else. Usually around this time of the year and stuff too, when we have nothing in the shop, we'll start running tractors and everything through the shop and kind of making sure everything's ready for next spring. But that's, like I said, the boss's camper's kind of taking up the entire shop right now, so I can't actually get anything else in there to work on it, or start working on it anyways. Growing the winter beard? No, probably not. I don't know, I don't like having a too big of a beard. Kind of gets a little scratchy and scruffy and stuff, so. Yep. So yeah, my in-laws have to have it this year, so I'll miss out on it. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a little different for you guys. I say it's kind of nice not growing like corn and soybeans and stuff like that, because man, you guys have such a late harvest. And then it seems like it's kind of harvest, and then you guys are trying to get everything done after harvest, and it's like, man, it's kind of winter now, so that's kind of nice. That's like for us being done with harvest for 3 months now, and yeah, we got done with harvest and got all our seeding done and stuff, so it's like kind of nicer how it's spread out for us around here. Yeah, I'm doing good there, FS22 YouTuber. Like I said, just still a little stuffed up from the flu or COVID, but other than that, not too bad. It's actually kind of my plan for after the stream here, as I do have to take a little COVID test, make sure I'm negative, and then hopefully I'm negative. That way I can go to Thanksgiving with my family. But yeah, if not, I guess I'll be spending Thanksgiving at home here by myself then. Yeah, it's usually wouldn't be too worried, but I do have my little niece who's only about 4 or 5 months old now, so yeah, the main thing is we don't want to get her sick, so yeah, we'll see. Between work and home, I don't really have a down. Yeah, it's a I believe that. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Oh. Yeah, that's why I've always enjoyed not having cows or anything too. That's typically the guys around here. Yeah, during the winters they start getting busy with all their cattle stuff too. So I know you got to deal with that as well, there, Plowboy. So yeah, it's kind of nice. It's like, yep, we're kind of done with all our farming stuff, and we can just sort of be done for the winter and work in the nice warm shop and haul some grain when we need to, and that's about it. So, and other stuff like moving bales and stuff if we have to do that as well. But yeah, we don't have any bales to haul this year, so that'll be kind of nice too. Yeah, maybe, Eric. Hopefully I test negative, though. That way I get to go see everyone. It's always nice to see the family and stuff, too, so... Hey there, Critter. How are you doing, buddy? Say, not doing too bad, so always good when I get to play a little farming simulator and hang out with everybody. Well, we have 2 steers. They're FS22 YouTubers, so not a whole lot. They're pretty easy taking care of, just those 2. That's like, we only have the 1 pasture they're out in here, so yeah, I throw a bale out for them, and it takes about 2 weeks for them to eat 1 bale, so yeah, not exactly the hardest thing taking care of those 2 guys. We will actually end up getting 2 more steers here in a couple weeks, but yeah, it's like I said, pretty easy taking care of those guys. Alright, let's see. No, I had, I think I had 1 more video after that one, FS22 YouTuber. There we go. Yeah, I think that one was from a couple weeks ago, so... Oh, very nice there, Critter. Yeah, weren't you in, well, going through, like, New York and stuff yesterday? I think I saw that on someone's stream. I don't know why this tractor just stopped. That was kind of odd. Huh, that was weird. Yeah, I wouldn't. Man, I would. Well, that's like, I think yesterday when you were talking about driving through New York and I forget somewhere else. I would not want to be driving truck through those places. That would be, I think, about the least fun. I have enough fun just driving the semi around here where there's like hardly any people. Like, that's good enough for me, especially when it's wintry out like this. Man, I hate driving semi when it's nasty roads. It's not the driving the semi part I don't like, it's all the other people on the roads that I really hate. That was last year. About ran into an old lady. I was getting ready to turn to my right there, and she decided to pull out directly in front of me to turn into the same place I was going to. And yeah, I thought I was just gonna plow right into her little tiny car. I was like, yep, you would definitely not have a good time compared to the big old semi I'm in here. It's like, man, just wait a second, lady. Like, you don't need to go right in front of me like that. Especially when I had the right-of-way, like, turn, too. So, yeah, it's, I don't enjoy driving semi this time of the year, but... Hey, what's going on there, Farmer Tick? Let's see. Air pocket in the fuel line. Oh, yeah. Why I wasn't moving there? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I should actually probably go fix that. That's actually a good plan there, Tech. We'll run over to the shop there. I should have done it when I was actually down there. That could be it. I figured, well, usually that repair bar thing is like my front loader, so I'm not too concerned about it, because it's usually like the front forks or the actual front loader itself. But yeah, it's, I think, oh, yep, 11%. That might be the issue there. Okay, let's see. There we go. We'll get the tractor fixed up while we're here too. Ooh, kind of a pretty good bill there. I guess it wasn't 11%. Huh, that's weird. Maybe it was. I don't know. Nah, we'll see. It's all fixed up now. To Pennsylvania from Boston on the turnpike right now. Ah, very nice. Oh, really? Oh, I guess you get used to it probably after a while. I could not get used to driving New York. I've been in New York one time and I didn't even like walking around. It was too many people. Yeah, I could not imagine driving a semi through there. It would be, ugh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's never a bad idea going late at night when there's nobody else out there. That's one of my buddies from college. That's what he does. Well, usually hauls different things, mostly in the winter and stuff. It's cattle and whatnot. So yeah, he's always usually just running in the middle of the nights with the cattle. That way he can kind of go a little bit faster and not have to worry about traffic as much. Catch you later. Time to run in town. Oh yeah, no problem there, Plowboy. Enjoy your lunch. Yeah. Hopefully you have something pretty good there. Always good going to town to have a little lunch. There we go. Yeah, I do not blame you one bit on that. So yeah, trying to avoid traffic is always kind of the main goal for me. But yeah, we don't have much traffic at all here. Our hauling is a little bit different than your guys' hauling over there. That's sometimes I'm hauling and I only see a few vehicles a day, and it's kind of nice because we're only going, well, depending on where we're hauling to. So our main place is only about 18 miles to the elevator, so you can get quite a few loads per day, depending on where you're at in the bin and how the roads are too. That is one thing we have around here. Is it's kind of interesting with the gravel roads sometimes. You can get a little bit sloppy, not very fun. There we go. There we go. Oh, Charles is back too, saying hello to Jewel. All right. Yeah, I should actually maybe look at getting a bigger corn planter here too. Might not be a terrible idea. Actually, say we've got our little bit bigger header we got for the combine. Yeah, other than that, for new equipment, I'm not sure what else we need. Our little air seeder does pretty good, so I think we're okay with that one. Kind of see it sitting over there. Well, we're going to be using it a little bit later as well, too. But yeah, it's our little corn planters. He's kind of getting to be a little bit small for the farm now. So it's actually pretty warm out here today, Jewel. You missed it earlier when I was chatting about it, but yeah, I think it's about, 37 right now. Actually, I can check real quick here. Or, let's see, 34, 35 right now, actually. But yeah, it's last night. We actually ended up having a little bit of some rain, and then it ended up being freezing rain, so that's why I actually lost power this morning for a couple hours. I woke up and I was like, that's nice. It was like, I guess every time I try to plan to do a stream, I lose power, so... But we had it back on pretty quick. Worked out, though. I got to watch Mac streaming this morning for a while when I was just kind of sitting in the dark, so... But, yep, other than that, not too bad, so... It's pretty nice out right now, but the wind is kind of starting to pick up, get a little bit nasty. Hey, what is going on there, Biggie? And let's see. Say, Big Sky Farms. Say, hey, what is going on, Big Sky? Haven't seen you for a little bit. I know Big Sky went on a little vacation there as well. Oh, we're missing a little tiny bit there. Oh, 67. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to need some forestry equipment here, Mac. Oh, that's sweet, yeah. Yeah, 5 miles, that would be super nice there, Critter. Say, that's 42 degrees, we're FS22 YouTubers. Man, I'm trying to get caught up. Man, chat really just took off there for a second. Tour Code, what's going on, buddy? I'm just, yeah, I say the chat just kind of started blowing away there. Alright, there we go. Oh, nice, getting all your food for Thanksgiving there, Biggie. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Always good to see. That's what we like. We like seeing a nice friendly chat around here. Alright. Yeah, Big Sky. I think we had a pretty good weekend there last weekend, Saturday. Man, that's so Big Sky, fellow Montanan, and he actually lives pretty close to the town I went to college at. Well, one of the colleges I went to. And yeah, it was a big rivalry football game last week, and yep, our good old Montana State University Bobcats kind of just absolutely destroyed the rivals, the University of Montana Grizzlies, and it was just a kind of a barn burner. So, yep, it was a good weekend to be a Cats fan. So, bah humbug, angry chat mode engaged. Why is that, Mac? Yeah, you guys did, Critter. That's like I was just trying to like read the chat. It was going pretty slowly there, and then I was like, oh wow, there is all kinds of stuff going on here now. 56, Central South, PA. Oh really, tour code? That's awesome. Yeah, it was pretty cool that the college game day went down to Bozeman for it. Yeah, it was not exactly a close game there at all, ever. It was kind of Cats 100% the whole time, which is good. It's always nice, you know. That was kind of the issue last year, is Cats were doing really well all year, but they ended up losing to the Grizz, and that's kind of all you hear about for the whole year. It doesn't matter how good your team does. Well, and then, yeah, the Bobcats actually ended up going to the championship, and they ended up losing the chipper, but, yeah, ended up almost, being number 2 in the whole country for the division, and it was like, yeah, but the Grizzlies still beat them, so that's all the Grizz fans would talk about. And you're like, oh, dirty Grizz fans. That's actually pretty cool there, Tour Code. Yeah, that is our kind of our big football game for the year in Montana here. I'd say it's about bigger than the Super Bowl for some people. It's kind of the thing. We only have 2 like big football teams in the whole state of Montana, so it's you're either a Grizz fan or you're a Bobcat fan. That is kind of how it works. And usually everybody's one of the two, so yeah, it makes things interesting. All right, we are just about done here. I wonder how many hours this corn planter's actually got on it. That is odd, huh? We'll see here. Yeah, I don't know if it was a good game. It wasn't exactly the most interesting game just because it was such a blowout, but say it was a good game if you're a Cats fan. That's Alright, come on, little tractor. I'm almost wondering if I should have used that bigger tractor. This thing is almost kind of struggling to pull it. Which is very surprising, actually. Say it should have plenty of power. Oh, Nuke's live too? Yep, okay, yeah, I knew he was going to be going live here. Actually, if any of our moderators in chat here want to share Nuke's live stream, you guys definitely make sure you pop over there and go say hello to Nuke and leave a like on his stream as well too. He always does a very nice job. He usually streams every day during the week. But yeah, make sure you go pop over there and say hello to him. He always does a nice job of it too. He does play different games kind of usually every day, so one day he'll play ATS, and then the next day he'll play Farming Simulator, and let's see what else. I'm trying to think, he was playing some other kind of different game there for a little bit as well too, so thank you, Biggie. Yeah, it's, I think... Oh, he's playing Madden today? Okay, I thought he was going to be playing some farming simulator, but I could have swore that's what he had on his community post. But yeah, it's like I said, you never know what else he's going to be playing. Hey, yeah, it's no problem, FS22 YouTuber. That's, people got things going on, so... Yeah, I think we're gonna lime this little field quick here too. Actually, yeah, we might end up using the big old Fendt to pull that corn planter. That way we know we'll have enough power to kind of get all this stuff seeded up and down the hill here. And I know Big Sky likes our good old Fendt tractor here too, so. There we go. Get zoomed out here. That is one thing I kind of wish this little spreader had a wider kind of throw out on it. It's kind of skinny for how big of a spreader it is. See, I could actually almost get a smaller one. I know there is some smaller lime and fertilizer spreaders. They're just way lower capacity, but kind of with the precision farming, you don't really need this massive capacity anymore, so. It's Fendt, it's time. There we go, yep. I knew Big Sky would like it. Never too early for something special. Oh, really? Tour code? Yeah, so this one's actually, what is it? I forget the name of it. I should actually turn that off. The Jan. Lancer Maximus. So yeah, we had a bunch of that Jan equipment come in. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Come into game there. And so yeah, I think they make like a corn planter and stuff as well too, maybe. But yeah, they make a bunch of different type of equipment, so yeah, I thought it was just kind of an interesting looking spreader, so that's why I wanted to use it. I like how it's got kind of that walking beam axles on it and everything. Just kind of something different. I kind of do wish it had a little cover on it though, just for more of RP purposes. In case it rains, you don't want your lime getting all wet, so. Yeah, it's they actually use those kind of tires in real life. They're kind of nice for if you got a bunch of badger holes and stuff like that. It just kind of keeps it steadier instead of just having one tire on there, and when it drops in a hole, then it kind of throws the whole thing off. And especially when you're spreading lime like this, you don't want to have the thing kind of rocking back and forth sideways, or else it'll actually kind of mess up how it's throwing the fertilizer lime out of there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So actually, I really like it. Nice little spreader truck, but like I said, we don't maybe need that much capacity anymore with the precision farming on here. Almost be nicer to have a little bit more actual length. There we go. Alright, that should be good enough. We got one little spot we missed there, but not too bad. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll just use the good old Fendt to get that seated. I think we got about 150 more horsepower on this Fendt than we do in the little Valtra there. Just does a little bit better. It is kind of quite a bit smaller, actually, just in physical size too. I didn't really realize that it is like way smaller. One thing is though, is this Fendt does not turn super tight compared to that Valtra. I think just due to being an older style tractor, it just doesn't turn quite as tight. There we go. But yeah, we should have definitely plenty of power. Get this thing seated here. Yep, yeah, and thank you, Biggie, for getting everybody's links thrown out there. Like I said, a little bit of that farm sim love. Make sure everybody's checking out each other's links there. See what everyone's kind of working on their YouTube side of things. So that's what I always enjoy about Farming Simulator is, yep, everybody plays the game, same game, but a little bit differently, so. Yeah, and yeah, huge thank you to Biggie too, just working on all those links as well too. Say he does an awesome job of it, getting them thrown out there for everyone. So yeah, thank you Biggie for being an awesome moderator. There we go. Oh really, Eric? Yeah, it's always nice chatting with people that know about like these real life fence and well European style tractors that I don't get to see a whole lot of. There we go. Should be enough room to turn around maybe. Well, yeah, we'll kind of see. Yes, you never know. Oh, and oh, we're out of seat. I was like, what is going on there? Well, good thing we're just kind of run down to the bin there and get this thing topped off again. At least this tractor goes pretty fast too, especially downhill. Just cooking. Yep, there we go. Oop, maybe, as long as we don't hit anything. Okay, we'll see if we can airdrop that right in there. Realism. Not an issue. And back up we go there. Yeah, that's one thing too, is this thing does not have massive capacity. Actually, I think what we'll do here now is we'll just cut across. We're going to seed downhill on that really steep part. Make things a little bit easier for us. There we go. Yeah, come on, there we go. Yeah, a little bit easier than trying to seed up this hill here. Very nice, there we go. Try not to put it into the fence there. No problem. We're getting a little close though. We're getting way too close for comfort. Oh, come on, don't get stuck. Yep, nope, we messed up, We'll just kind of run it right on there. We're not going to hurt anything. That's the nice thing about in-game. Don't have to worry about tearing the fence down or breaking our corn planter. Oh. Yeah, actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea there, Ninja. Let's have a little tender. Kind of wagon. Actually, I do like some of those little seed tenders we have in game. It would be kind of fun to use that. And I'll definitely actually end up probably buying one of those once we get a little bit bigger on the farm here, get some more land. Yeah, we'll have a little bit more seeding to do and everything like that. Bigger farm, more tools, more stuff, you know, all that fun jazz. Yeah, exactly, farmer. I've chatted about it before too. That's like we just kind of got a Fendt dealer around our area here this last winter, so it's like, man, it'd be kind of cool to test out one of those Fendts. But yeah, they're definitely not cheap either. So, and we actually got some other stuff we're looking at the farm, some newer equipment too. And man, even the used stuff, tell you what, not cheap. Not gonna tell you guys what we're looking at yet, but I'll tell you it's pretty close to $500,000, and that's not brand new, that's used. So yeah, you might see some new equipment popping up on the farm here this winter. But man, I could not believe it when the boss was telling me that. I was like, oh, I didn't think it would be that much used. It's just crazy. Alright, there we go. Yep, nope, not the farmer tender. That's not what we're talking about, critter. Dirt Farmer's Tinder account. Nope, no, we're gonna leave that one for another day. Oh, pretty good though. Axle flow? No. Right, there we go. Let's see. I wonder how much we actually got there. I just do one little pass down there to kind of clean that up. And just kind of work back and forth then. Yeah, that should work out decent. And we'll just kind of go back and forth here. Oh, no problem there, FS22 YouTuber. Thanks for coming in, though. So, yeah, you gotta have that food, so. There we go, and I gotta have a little more coffee as well here, too. That's always nice. When you get a nice little straight strip, you can actually have a little coffee. And another reason why it'd be nice to have that good old GPS on console here. Yeah, it's everything is kind of crazy expensive. There we go. Let's see. I show you it's to design some Fentanyl AGCO brand stuff. Oh, that would be sweet, tour code. Yeah, that'd be really awesome. Say, getting to design some stuff for AGCO brand. Man, that would be awesome. Especially like if you get to see it in game and stuff too, be like, hey, like I play with that stuff like on my off time too now. Hey, no problem. Take care, Biggie. Thank you for all the moderating and links you were throwing up there, buddy. Really appreciate that as always. And yeah, you have a good day there, Biggie, and stay safe out there too, buddy. You guys don't use GPS on your real life farm there, farmer? Man, I would be lost without the GPS on our farm. We got way too many acres to not use it, so that's I don't think I ever told you, but when we were chatting about it in Rob's stream last night, you were saying you guys got like about 1,000 acres, and we crop around 4,000 acres a year between just two of us, so it's the only employees we have is the uncle and myself. So yeah, we stay pretty busy, and having GPS is just about mandatory for us. So yeah, and then we own about 5,000 acres though too, so when we're spraying and stuff like that, we do have a lot of acres to cover when we're spraying. But yeah, we would be just lost without having GPS and just about everything. Oh, that's pretty cool. I say that's Biggs, guys. Kind of knows some stuff about it too there. That would have been sweet. I say that is awesome. Like how you guys, kind of how Big Sky knew exactly what tour code was talking about. Oh yeah, that would have been awesome. Oh yeah, oh man, I would be so lost without having all the GPS and stuff. All right, yeah, that should be good there. And so I think our next thing is we might actually go grab the roller. I'm gonna roll these two little fields quick because we do have to wait for the next month So that way we can actually go get our soybeans planted on the other side of the river there. And we'll throw this guy back in the shed. Actually, we might just leave him out here. A little bit simpler, kind of keeping everything, our little equipment row back here. That way it doesn't get stuck in the back of the shed like our corn planter was. First smaller company owned by AGCO. Yeah, it would have been sweet getting the factory tour, all that Big Sky. Man, it's even just like John Deere, Case, I don't care what brand it is. It would be awesome to go on a factory tour at any of those places. Because there is all sorts of stuff getting made. That's like one of my college teachers went and got to see one of the plants where they make like the big John Deere air seeders. So like all the automated plastic welders and stuff like that they have for the big John Deere tanks and stuff. And he's like, oh, it's cool just getting to kind of see all that stuff. Saying he wasn't a big John Deere fan too, but he's like, yeah, he's like, it was cool just kind of getting to go and seeing all of it. Oh, that's cool, yeah. Oh, 6,000 acres and most of it's nursery or sod. I bet those guys make some very, very, very good money there. Critter, that is, yeah, I know the sod business is just huge money. There's a sod farmer kind of in near a big city by us, and we were chatting with him at a farm show one time, and he's like, yep, he's like, if you want to make money, he said, get into the sod business. He's like, yeah, I make very, very good money. You kind of got to have sort of the perfect ground and the perfect moisture and everything for sod, though, is kind of the issue. And you got to be, well, somewhat close to town is kind of nice, too. I don't think it works super great for us out here. There's not a whole lot of people in our area that want sod, so... Big motor graders and oh yeah, Cat would be another cool one. So some of that huge equipment they make is just, well, it's just, that stuff is so massive, and seeing some of the parts and whatnot, and it's just crazy. That was actually where I went to college at Big Diesel School. Yeah, we had like a railroad like engine in our shop. Man, that is just massive. That's like some of the injectors and stuff for those railroad engines are just like that big. Like for an injector, like your pickup injector's like that big, maybe a little bit bigger, but yeah, the railroad ones are like that big. It's just, it is insane. Oh, so sod is just like kind of like the fake-ish grass, or it's like it's not fake grass, but it's like kind of special grown grass for like your yards and stuff, or things like that. Say it's, yeah, it's not really turf, but yeah, it's just like a special grass. I don't know what I'd call it, I guess. So I don't know a whole lot about it. All I know is, yeah, they plant it on fields of irrigate it, and yeah, they make really good money off of it. Yep, yeah, that tour code definitely said it way better than I did. Yeah, it's amazing. You wouldn't think just like grass would be that good of money, but man, people like having nice looking yards, and say it's, well, it's kind of a pain if you're growing and selling sod too, just because you do have to like kind of cut it up in little chunks and ship it all out in little chunks and everything like that too, so it's kind of a pain just handling it and whatnot. Definitely not as simple as growing wheat or anything like that, but yeah, they definitely get well compensated for it. 6 trucks. Run 2 to 3 loads a day, 5 days a week. Holy cow, that is so much sod. Like, I don't understand how many people need sod? You think that'd be like something that would kind of run out after a while? It's like, yeah, are you gonna just? Because sod should last for a long time. That's what I'd think. So it's like, yeah, how many times are you gonna have like returning customers for sod? New construction homes to have. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, as long as there's houses being built. And yeah, good morning, Triple D. I never saw you pop in here. So how are you doing, buddy? So yeah, Triple D had a nice stream yesterday afternoon as well. Got to watch him for, well, actually an hour or two, I think. So got to see a little login. Actually, yeah, Triple D. Make sure, yeah, you type in exclamation point there. SO there, buddy. Let everyone find your channel. Alright. We might actually... I don't know if we can hire someone for this. There we go. Gonna get a little... We gotta have some of that coffee. Actually, we're getting kind of low on our coffee department there as well, too. Man, I was just checking the time, too. We've already been going for an hour and 10 minutes. Oh, time always flies when you're streaming. That is... I can never believe how fast it goes by. It's like, oh, I'm just kind of getting started here. And then you're like, oh, no, it's been 2 hours. Alright, let's see. Yeah, then, like I said, we're probably not going to actually spray these fields for weeds until the weeds actually come up. Because I did have that issue on that field last week there. I went and sprayed the whole field, and then the weeds popped up afterwards. And I was like, well, that wasn't fun. Okay, Critter. Yeah, I guess, yeah, so as long as there's, like, new houses going up, I guess you don't have to worry about business getting kind of dried up. But that's like, yeah, some places around here, there's not a whole lot of new houses, so, like, yeah, I can't imagine tons of people buying sod. But, yeah, he still does well, the guy. It's like, I don't know. Must find someone to sell it to. 8 companies growing the grass mats for gardens and such. I'm to blame for it being used to 900. That is so many gardens. 943. Holy cow. Dang. Been a great year for designing here. Yeah, no kidding. Oh. So do you like design it, then get with the company and like figure out all the companies you're going to use for like the different products and stuff like that, for like all the different sod companies and everything like that too, Eric? Or is that someone else who kind of deals with that? But yeah, man, that is so much sod. All right. Yeah, that's true. I say that's, yeah, the businesses always like to have their kind of nice sod. Hey there, Elite. How are you doing? Welcome in. See, I think our moderator's kind of gone, so if you want to get your link thrown out there, just make sure you type in exclamation point SO. It'll pop up a little link for your channel there. Oh, and we're stuck on the tree again. Yeah, get out of here, tree. There we go. Yeah, so we're just actually finishing up getting some sunflowers all seeded here and getting everything rolled, and then the next thing is we're going to be waiting a little bit till next month. That way we can get some soybeans in the ground too. So, but yeah, I hope you're doing well there, Elite. All right, there we go. A nice thing with this roller, one thing I wish is if it just went a little teeny tiny bit faster. One thing we always seem to talk about is the real life rollers definitely go faster than the in-game rollers. So, yep, it's usually rolling at anywhere from 10 to 12 mile an hour in real life, and it's like, why am I only going 7 miles an hour in game? Like, let me go faster, please. Oh yeah, I had to pop in quick. I forget what I was doing on Saturday there. Well, actually, I think I was watching the football game. But yeah, I saw you went live, and it was like, man, like I haven't actually been able to watch Elite going live yet. And one day went live, I was doing other stuff too. So, but I'm sure you'll be going live again someday. So I'll definitely make sure I catch you on the next one there. Alright. Well, actually, yeah, I'm trying to think of what time it was, too. We did have the cancer fundraiser event on Saturday as well going on, so I could have been watching that, too. But yeah, I don't know how much more money we raised, and that's actually what's at the top of the chat there, or I guess probably down there, top of the chat, is the fundraiser for the cancer research thing that Nick Stegman put on. So yeah, we'll just kind of keep putting that link up there until the GoFundMe's actually shut down. So we'll see how long that's open for. So yeah, if you guys do want to donate a little bit of money for some cancer research, you can definitely click that link and go check it out. Read more about it and everything too. I always like to read about things before I donate money, just in case it is a scam. But yep, this should be all good and okay and not a scam. So yeah, it's the December 4th or the 3rd there, Scott. So yeah, that Saturday, whatever it is. I think it's 3rd or 4th. Yeah, I'm assuming, I don't know if it's going to be a big one like the first one, or if it's just going to be kind of some of us smaller folks all hanging out and having a good time, which, yeah, I say the first one was cool, having kind of some of those bigger streamers and like Farmer Cop and stuff in there. That was cool, but that's even the one last Saturday too. That was good too. It was nice just kind of having our normal little crew of folk in there, and it was a bunch of people on the multiplayer, which made it just a ton of fun. So I say that was, just tons of people in there hanging out and having a blast, and by the end of it, it was getting pretty wild too. So yeah, it's always good. I enjoy being able to watch those. I do wish I had a little bit better internet so I could actually kind of partake in them, but I don't mind hanging out and chat as well too. So all right, my new mic. Oh yeah, that would be super nice there, Scott. I say having that new mic. My truck doesn't decide it needs another. Ooh, yeah, that's no fun. Yeah, your mic issues are definitely, they're kind of tough. And so that's always try to listen to you, but that's like, man, sometimes the volume between whatever guest you have on, it makes it kind of tough to listen to as well, because the guest will be super loud, and then your mic will be kind of super quiet. Yeah, you've been fighting that mic issue for quite a while too there, so yeah, hopefully it shows up there and gets everything fixed for you. What's your winter looking like? Well, it's actually pretty nice there today. We still have snow on the ground. Everything's still kind of white, but it is kind of warming up. We did have some rain last night, and then we had freezing rain in the middle of the night too. So I woke up this morning and we had no power, so that was kind of fun. But yeah, it's about 35 degrees Fahrenheit right now, so just above 0 Celsius. It's probably 1 or 2 degrees Celsius. So yeah, not too bad. Could be worse. We do have a little bit of wind as well too. Let's see here. I guess we're gonna have to kind of run all this stuff up to that other field, because that should be good to go now. And we just got those soybeans to go. There we go. All right. Spend 3 can a new PC. Figured be okay. Guess not. Yeah, it's I say it's the little things you need for streaming too. You don't really think of sometimes. Oh, let's see. I guess we got a pretty good amount of seed here. We can just top them off though while we're down here. Maybe. There we go. We'll just keep it here. Hopefully we got enough fertilizer. Actually, yeah, we shouldn't have to worry about fertilizer for doing our soybeans. Soybeans don't need much fertilizer. Yeah, I really like my mic. I should have actually told you about mine there, Scott. Because, yeah, mine's like, what is it, a HyperX SoloCast? And, yeah, I think it was only 45 bucks or 50 maybe. And it does, I think, a really good job. All right. Basically, when I design, there is a made shopping list, spec list for what type of gravel, grass, and whatnot. Okay. To contractor, they... Okay. All right. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. I kind of wondered how that worked there, Eric. Well, let's see. What else? What is that thing? Oh, it's a wood chipper. That must be with the platinum DLC, because I have never seen that wood chipper before. Man, that thing looks kind of cool. A little bit crazy. How much is that? Oh, it's $82,000. That is a bit spendy. That wouldn't be too bad for our little tree operation we got going on, though. We are going to wait. Oh. Eric, yeah. Been really wet and cold and mad wind. Ooh, yeah, it's everyone seems like they've had some nasty winds this year. I don't know why, but yeah, the winds have been just, yeah, a pain. Here's a nice little no-till air drill. Actually, how big is that? 9 meters? Let's see, 9 meters at 9 miles an hour. What's our other one at, actually, here? Just out of curiosity. 6 meters at 9 miles an hour. Maybe we should get a different seater. That's, well, it's kind of a, doesn't have a huge tank on it, the only issue. That's not too terrible though, in all honesty. Yeah, it's the only thing is it's got that little teeny tiny tank, only 2,000 liters. But other than that, yeah, it's not too shabby. That could be kind of interesting. Actually, I wouldn't mind having little John Deere box drills. You know what? I think maybe we'll do that. We're gonna just go get our flatbed trailer hooked up and buy some more stuffs. If the semi will ever move here. That's as I was talking about how we don't need a bigger air seeder, but yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I guess, yeah, we're not gonna actually buy that. We'll wait a little bit. Here, I think what we'll do, let's see, what are we at? 24% damage. Where's my toolbox at? Oh, there it is. I was like, I lost the toolbox somewhere. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, I kind of do like this seeder, actually. It's nice. It's kind of easy getting around and stuff, too. Not too bad of a little air seeder. Gotta build air pressure on the old girl. Yeah. Yeah, I do like those TLXs, but man, they do take forever to get going compared to some of the other trucks we have in game there. It's like, yeah, I guess it is realistic, the cranking the engine up and everything like that, but it's like at the same time, when I am playing a video game, I do enjoy having my truck just kind of going, so. Let's see, I'm still thinking about that, not gonna lie. Let's see how many hours do I actually got on this thing. 36 hours. Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll just keep it. Not gonna worry about it. Not gonna even look at the tab anymore. Get this thing down there. Get it ready to go. Actually, there is a nice little Bourgogne cedar I was looking at too, so if I get a different one, that might be the one I end up getting. Alright, we still gotta wait 2 more days there. I guess, yep, let's see here. I might actually run and go grab some more coffee. So, we'll get waiting here, and I'm gonna throw up the new little be right back screen we got here. Alright, and we are back here. Oh, let's see his critter heading out there. So yeah, we'll see you, critter. Thank you for stopping in there, buddy. And yeah, have a happy Thanksgiving there. So we're gonna wait 1 more day here. Oh, we got some stuff for the TLX actually. All the single cap stuff and a nice big old header there as well too. Alright. Yeah, we got our coffee. It's always got to have that. We did go drain the irrigation system as well, so that's all drained and ready for winter as well, too. Alright, let's see there. And I think 1 more day. Still nothing we need. Alright, there we go. Yeah, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone else there too, Jewel. Thank you very much. It's like I said, hopefully a little COVID test I take after this goes well so I can actually do some Thanksgiving. So that's kind of the plan, is take that test, and as long as I'm negative, then I'm going to run to town and grab some groceries and get started on cooking stuff today. So, oh, that's actually not a bad price for that little Komatsu. Yeah, it's not bad at all, actually. Probably get that paid off pretty quick. Alright, let's see here. And let's get this thing fired up here. We got to make sure we are on soybeans here. And we should be. All good. Let's turn this thing on and we're going to get rocking and rolling here. It's our nice big field. That's like I always said, I really do enjoy this field. It's kind of nice having that big old chunk. But yeah, it's a little bit bigger seeder. Probably would not hurt things. Try to get my cruise control set here and get straight at about 180 degrees there. That way everything lines up nicely. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have just all kinds of soybeans here, actually. It's like I said, hopefully we make some pretty decent money for those things as well, too. That'll be kind of the next thing is, yeah, I don't even know if that soybean oil is worth good money or not, so we'll kind of have to see what happens. Go. Ooh. So popping into the in-cab shot there too. I did not realize how dirty this thing was. Ooh, dang. She real dirty. See if I can get this thing lined up here now. Kind of know where I'm at for my first person shot here. So I think as long as we put that fender right on the edge there, and make sure we're about at 180. I think we should be okay. Make sure we're getting everything. Yep, looks like we are kind of right on the edge there. Hop back out into third person. Yeah, that is just about perfect, actually. Yeah, it's always enjoy kind of doing a little first person farming when I'm actually not streaming. So it can get a little bit boring during the stream sometimes. Yeah, so yeah, if you guys want me to pop back out to third person, definitely let me know. But yeah, it is kind of enjoyable just being able to check out the cabs every once in a while and kind of getting bounced along the field. I don't know, for some reason I always find it just extremely relaxing, especially some of the different jobs you're doing too. Yes, I'm kind of just painted across the whole thing here, Mac. A little bit of dirt farmer everywhere. That kind of sounds bad too. Didn't think that one through in my head. Temp is going to be around 50, so need to get the harvest equipment cleaned. And oh yeah, no problem there, farmer. So that's I say you definitely kind of like to have that stuff cleaned off on a nice warmer day when it's not freezing. So yeah, have fun out there, stay safe, don't slip and slide on any mud or anything. Always interesting washing equipment off and making sure you're not falling off of ladders or anything like that. So, see you later. Yeah, and John C. Pepper, welcome in, buddy. I don't know if you popped in here earlier or not, but yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you as well, too. Yeah, make sure you type in exclamation point SO there, John. That way other folks can kind of check your channel out. Right, there we go. Just a cruising along. Yeah, and then actually, I probably shouldn't do it while I'm going down the field here, but yeah, this Fendt does have the seat that actually turns around, so you can run it backwards as well too, which is pretty cool. I think it does anyways. I'm not sure, kind of looking at it now, I'm not sure where the steering wheel would actually go, because it definitely looks like the steering wheel is kind of stuck in its spot there. I could have swore it did though. That's weird. Huh. Alright, let's see, there we go. Dirt is covered in snow. Can we still call you Dirt Farmer? Say that's like a, I don't know, what's a snow dirt farmer? That doesn't roll off the tongue very well either. Snow farmer? I don't even know what we'd call it then. I'm down there somewhere. Just a buried dirt farmer. And there we go. There's John's channel there. Always good to see. Yep, making sure we're getting everyone's channels out there. They got some kind of weird footprints down in this thing too. Just kind of looking at that. Well, Yeah, there's Case Boy's channel. Yeah, and Case Boy just started doing some live streams. Yeah, when are you planning on doing your next live stream there, Case Boy? Way people can kind of check that out too. That was kind of nice. The one day I got to see you do a little live stream, and I had never seen you live stream before, so it's always fun checking out new folks, seeing what they're up to in the farming world. Man, this thing does not take a whole lot of seed either, is kind of the other thing. Noticing only 85%. Not super thick for the soybeans. I guess, yeah, we haven't grown soybeans in so long. I don't even know kind of what the rate is for them. Oh, tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, Case Boy. Yeah, we'll see. What I'm doing is it is Thanksgiving tomorrow, but Dirty Snow Farmer? That's pretty good there, Tech. That could work. Dirty Snow Farmer. Kind of sounds like the yellow snow, though. Little pea snow. Oh, awesome. And yeah, tour code, getting subbed to both of them as well. Yep, and that's why we have those links out there. Kind of helping everyone else grow, too. That's so not in a competition here on the YouTubes. All about making sure we're showing some of that farm sim love here. Yeah, so I would say I don't know if it's putting down maybe a little tiny bit of fertilizer, or I don't think it's putting down any fertilizer at all. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that one bit. Don't eat the yellow snow. Yeah, no kidding. The Dirty Snow Farmer, just a little pea farmer. Hey, what is going on, Bruce? Good morning, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Say that's another awesome channel out there. Usually kind of my afternoon watching session is over on Bruce's Gaming, so say always does a good job. And yeah, it's always kind of nice when we get some new maps. Bruce will usually show it off in that afternoon stream, so that way you can kind of see what the new maps look like as well. Yeah, I've noticed that some tour code. Yeah, I seem to like lose a couple, then I gain one, and I lose some, and I kind of gain them back. And yeah, I've been kind of sticking around the same number, just going kind of backwards and forwards and backwards and forward like the last 2 weeks. Just a little weird. I don't know if it's got a bunch of bots or something that are subbing to channels or what's going on, but you know, there's always bots roaming around. Haven't seen any today though. That's kind of nice. See, I lose one or two sometimes, and after about 24 hours they come back. Yeah, you never know with the old YouTube game here. Keeps things interesting. Got to keep us on our toes, I suppose. All right. Yeah, we're getting... I think we're over halfway done here. Yeah, I guess we didn't really need that big seeder. Doesn't take too long with this little guy. That's pretty good. I think we actually... Yeah, just kind of depending on what we're seeding too. It is nice having the 4,000 liter capacity on this one, compared to about half with that John Deere we would have ended up with. There we go. Let's see. Trying to line that up again. We might go pop back into third person there. Say, because I do enjoy always looking at some of the little animations and stuff too. I don't know, it's something enjoyable about just watching like the little discs rolling and stuff like that. Oh man, we're getting a little bit off there too now. Went from 56 to 52 overnight. Oh really? That's a little... Yeah, that seems like quite a few. Especially for like, yeah, a smaller channel like that too. I think I've only been like maybe like 3 or 4. I guess, yeah, kind of about that same amount actually, Mac. Yeah, like 3 or 4. Only I'll lose them overnight. And I'll pop back eventually, though. Yeah, I noticed that too there, Tutor Code. I forget who I was watching one day. I was watching and I was like, wait, I was like, it says I'm not subscribed. I was like, I am definitely subscribed to this channel, and yeah, I had to like resubscribe and stuff. It's like, I don't know what's going on. Sometimes the YouTube does weird things. There we go. Yeah, exactly. YouTube does do some random stuff. That's weird. Huh. No, that's no problem there, Matt. I say 2 Thanksgiving dinners. That doesn't sound too bad. They're gonna have all sorts of food. Yeah, that's true, Mac. Maybe. Yeah, it is what's going on. You never know with the dirty little bots. Do appreciate when they subscribe to the channel, though. Alright, and then I think we might kind of just do that end pass along that road there as I point to it. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about when I'm just pointing into randomness there. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to be kind of doing, is sort of kind of the end pass here. Get along the road, make sure we kind of get everything. Try not to end up on our little gravel pile here. So I kind of enjoyed having our little rock pile right next to the field. Makes it look realistic, because we got quite a few of those around our farm, actually. Just nice little rock piles sitting around. Oh, that is really weird, Tour Code. I say within like literally 5 minutes. Well, that's odd. Yeah, I don't know. Good old YouTube, always doing different things. Ooh, yeah, I say pecan pie is pretty good, Jewel. That's, yeah, usually kind of the only time I have it every year. Little pecan pie during Thanksgiving, and, well, sometimes my dad's birthday. He really enjoys pecan pie. Yeah, oof, love me some pecan pie. Not a huge fan of pumpkin pie, actually. I don't know, pumpkins flavored stuff's always, I think, just kind of an odd taste, a little bit different. Sarah and I are having one for our kids today, then, okay, very nice, Matt. Yeah, it's kind of nice being able to get a little bit of Thanksgiving for everybody. Well, I'm going to have to do like 3 passes to kind of cover all this stuff up here, too. Or ends. So yeah, this is typically how we'd seed out in real life, is we do all our long passes first, then we come around and we do the ends last. That way we're not having to drive over everything we seeded. Typically we'd pull it out at the end of the field too, but man, as I missed more stuff again there, that's nice. See if we can, yeah, we might actually just kind of keep running back and forth along these ends here till we get everything finished, and we might actually have kind of all of these passes done as well, maybe. All these little funky parts of the field. Marinated deer loin chunks. Ooh, wrapped in bacon and put on. That sounds extremely good, Matt. Ooh, now I'm getting a little hungry. Yeah, that's, oh, I say anything wrapped in bacon, especially get, yeah, little wild game wrapped in some bacon. That's, you can't go wrong there. Can't go wrong one bit with that. Oh, let's see. Accidentally hit the button. Took the cruise control off there. Mom is making a pumpkin. Ooh, a pumpkin roll. What's that now, Michigan? Not heard of a pumpkin roll before. Yeah, it's, I guess, yeah, we just kind of always do the basic Thanksgiving things. It's always kind of a turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberry sauce. Let's see, that's all, yeah, just kind of the generic Thanksgiving foods. Let's see. Ooh, homemade red velvet cake. That sounds good. I've not had red velvet in a very, very long time. Oh, yeah, 92 to 85. Yeah, 7 subs. That is like, that's a lot of subs to be losing overnight. Put in a support ticket. Ask for your subs back. No. Where'd they all go? See, I think we're going to get just about everything except for maybe those 2 little ones. Right there. Oh, cream cheese in it. Okay. That's actually, yeah, that sounds really good. Like I said, now I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin flavored stuff, but that sounds pretty good. I'm guessing like kind of like a pastry type thing almost then. See, I always enjoy me some pastries. Any type of baked goods are always quite delicious. Not something I get a whole lot of. There we go. Not too shabby. It's actually, I forget how big this field is. I want to say it's like a 2-acre field or something like that. One of these days I'm going to need some big old fields, actually, probably when I'm playing on Matt's map on the Shanty Boy Challenge. So I'm probably going to have some pretty large fields to work on over there. Yeah, it's actually kind of a little update on that thing. Man, I thought I'd maybe try to do organic farming on that challenge. That did not work out very well. Turns out organic farming and Farming Simulator is extremely hard to do. Just kind of from some of the texture changes and stuff. That's like I was trying to use the weeder, but man, you can't hardly see where you're going with the weeder, so it's about impossible unless you're on PC and you have auto steer. Because it's like, man, it's like I literally cannot tell where I'm going with that thing. Like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe no organic farming on Farming Sim. Having sweet potatoes and turkey. Oh yeah, red velvet is extremely good. Oh yep, sweet potatoes. Yeah, you gotta have the sweet potatoes. Oh yeah, Michigan map? I don't think I've ever even looked at the Michigan map. Michigan farmer. Yeah, I say you'd probably enjoy that one. Got in your name. Yeah, that's for now. So yeah, Matt's map is, I say, well, pretty decent for some very large fields. So you got a little bit of everything on that map, actually. Alright, there we go, and just a little bit longer to go. So yeah, we got probably 3 or 4 more passes left. Run over here with the roller, and so it'll be, well, pretty quick running the roller across all this stuff. And then actually we should spray our other fields here right now before we forget. Don't need a bunch of weeds kind of ruining all our nice crops. Oh, from Frankenmuth. Yeah, I always kind of forget Frankenmuth is a Michigan map. I say that's like, I remember when it first came out, and that's like DJ Goham was talking about it. Like, it's like it almost sounds like it's German. So it's like you kind of see the name, and you're like, oh, it's a German map, and you're like, oh, nope, it is definitely an American map. Huh? That is kind of odd. It definitely just sounds German. Wait, MT's queening? Oh yeah, there is MT's queen. She just popped in. I was like, wait, MT's queen is here? How are you doing, MT's queen? I say, nice of you to pop in there. I just about missed you with kind of reading Michigan Farmer and Farmer Text chats there. Saying we just actually finished up getting all our soybeans out here. So we are going to either spray or roll. I'll kind of look and see if the weeds pop down in our other fields when we take this thing back down to the yard there. Get the cruise control on. And we'll have to grab a little bit of some of that nice coffee there as well. Good stuff. Alright. Yeah, let's see. So we can definitely see that the sunflowers actually kind of popped out of that field, because that field's all green over there. Kind of the one, not this big field close to us, but the other one down by the shop there. Kind of by that trailer. It's what's always enjoyable. Yeah, I love popping over that little hill and kind of just seeing the whole farm in this little bottom down here. Just a nice looking little farm setup we got. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually see any weeds out there yet. Oh yeah, we got a couple little of them. Some medium-sized weeds out here. So yeah, we'll grab the sprayer and kind of smoke everything. And then I think we'll go maybe do a little rolling. But actually, we can park this seeder here if I got enough room to get in there. Because we should be done with it. See if I can actually get turned around here, maybe. That might be our issue. Swing down in the yard there and get kind of flipped around. Oh, really? I did not know that, Michigan Farmer. In Frankenmuth? Huh, that is actually really cool. I'm doing well, MT's Queen. I still have a little bit of a kind of stuffed up sinuses and everything. That's kind of why I sound a little bit weird too, just from being sick. But other than that, I don't feel too bad. So, hey, let's see. Yeah, we're not destroying the crops, so we can get this thing backed in here with no issue. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we'll just kind of put him right there, and let's see, where's our other tractor? There he is. Yeah, not too bad on the weeds yet, but we'll get everything sprayed. Our good little sprayer tractor here. Kind of nice with the John Deere and the spot and spray type action we got going on there as well. So we do not use much herbicide one bit. Oh, come on. There we go. To a 4-day break. That's not too shabby there, Michigan, or Farmer Tech. Oh, Bronner's. Huh. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I would not advise it, MT's Queen. I did not have much fun when I was sick. So yeah, I say, oh yeah, I hate being sick, especially when it's get really sick. It's one thing when you have like a little cold or something, but yeah, it's when you're really bad. It's like, oh, it's just no fun, especially around the holidays too, being around a bunch of people and stuff. Let's see if we can get this thing backed up here. That's always kind of interesting. Things got sort of a weird hitch when you have it all unfolded. There we go. Did I miss a little tiny bit when I was seeding there? I must have. Huh, that's weird. Let's see there. And we're on, and we should be maybe hitting some weeds. A couple here and there, not a whole lot though. That should work. Hopefully we get all of them. Past, yeah, ready for a little vacation. Yeah, it's always enjoy this time of year. A little bit nicer being slowed down. Oh, come on. There we go. Get up the hill. Yeah, it's always kind of nice just slowing down just a tiny bit. Alright, let's see. Pop up this way, maybe. Surgery. Oh, your surgery is for December 6th. Okay. Yeah, that's a... Yeah, they probably... Well, yeah, they probably can't actually do the surgery if you are sick anyways, too. Yeah, hopefully that goes well. I'm sure we'll probably see you before then, but yeah, if we don't, yeah, hopefully everything goes well for you. Yeah, it's always never fun having surgeries. I've had a few. It's always, yeah, even if it's not like a super intensive surgery or anything like that, you're always just like, yeah, I hope it all works out okay and they get everything fixed, so. Alright, we'll run down and get that other field sprayed there. I think we got all the weeds out of that guy. So I should do some more contracts, actually, some spraying contracts, because, yeah, with the little See and Spray sprayer, man, we don't cost us a whole lot of money to get stuff all sprayed out there. Oh, make sure I don't hit the tractor here. COVID test on the second line. Ooh. That's not fun. MT's queen. Yeah, that's like I said, and hopefully it all goes well. Alright. Let's see here. Kind of the other issue is always trying to kind of figure out where you're spraying some of these bigger fields as well too. Never 110% sure where you're actually at with the sprayer. That's why I don't mind doing the liquid fertilizer, because you can at least kind of see it on the mini map. But man, there is just kind of no way to see where you're at with the weeds unless you got some big weeds you can actually see if you're getting them sprayed or not. Just keeps things interesting. Alright, let's see, a little more coffee there. Always got to have that coffee when you're farming away. Alright. You'll have to kind of see who else is all alive here. I think, yeah, Nuke should probably still be alive. And I'm not sure, yeah, who else would be. There we go. See if we can kind of get around all this stuff here, too. Oh, Triple D's live. Let's see, Triple D Gaming, I'm guessing. See, I think, yeah, Triple D Honey usually doesn't go live until afternoons if he does. Yeah, we'll see. We might have to go pop in into Triple D Gaming's. I said he does an awesome job. So yeah, Triple D Gaming's actually a map creator as well too, and he's got a pretty sweet map he's been working on. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured, Mac. Thank you for that, by the way, too, Mac. Yeah, and he's been working on just an awesome map. It's hopefully gets done with it sometime. Definitely don't want to rush him because it is a project and a half. But yeah, he's been working on it since the game came out, and it looks pretty sweet. It's like a logging map, but it's got a pretty sweet little farm on it. So yeah, when we're wrapped up here, we might have to pop over there and give him a nice little raid. There we go. Oh, he's doing some forestry at the moment. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Yeah, he's been enjoying doing the forestry stuff as well on the new map, just like everyone else, except for me. I guess, I don't know. I'm still not super into logging yet, so. But there's plenty of people have been doing it, so I don't mind doing just my good old normal farming here. Yep, no problem there, Tech. I say thank you for stopping by, and yeah, definitely. And for anyone else too, that didn't know that Nuke's live, make sure you go pop over there to Nuclear Salmon's channel and leave him a like on his live stream as well too. So, yep, okay there, Mac, no problem. Yeah, everyone have a great Thanksgiving, and yeah, make sure you go out there and show a little farm sim love to some of these other folks streaming as well too. All right, let's see. I don't know if we got any more weeds out here. I know somewhere out in the middle of this we got a few weeds popping around here. We'll have to get them kind of fried down, but I don't know exactly where the edge is. It's like, yeah, you can see it's still working. Oh yeah, Michigan. Oh, okay, Mac. Yeah, I've done a little tiny bit of it, just on, well, the Shanty Boy challenge over on Matt's map, because that was kind of one of the things with that challenge is you have to have a big tree harvester. So I have tried it a little bit, and it's not too bad. I think my biggest issue is actually getting the logs loaded onto a trailer. I say I can cut them down, no problem. It's, yeah, just the other part of it. See, actually, yeah, we'll just run this thing up there. I was going to grab the roller, but we're going to need the sprayer up there eventually anyway, so. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm going to try some different kind of front loader attachments to hopefully make moving logs a little bit easier. I was thinking of using that CSZ pack with kind of the straps on it, but that seems almost a little bit too easy for me, so I'm thinking maybe a different type of log grapple, claw, you know. But yeah, I just want one that actually works well, because I do have one. I think it's the Stoll pack, and yeah, that one, I don't know, it sometimes does some weird stuff, so it's pretty painful trying to move bales, or not bales, logs with that one. Let's see here. Where are we? There's our roller. So yeah, we'll run up there, go get that stuff all rolled on down, and yeah, that's actually, this stuff probably definitely needs some fertilizer eventually down the road too, but we might have to wait for one more growth stage before we end up doing that. Because yeah, I still don't know how to get any actual fertilizer into my little seeder there, the little corn seeder, so we do have to come and top dress that sunflowers, as we call it, afterwards. Yeah, so that's what we call it when we're putting fertilizer on after the crops actually came out of the ground. We call that top dressing. If you guys are wondering what I was talking about there. Hey there, Charles. How are you doing? Yeah, good evening. It's actually about lunchtime, or before lunchtime for us over here. So yeah, you must be over in Europe, I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure. I know I've had quite a few Charles in chat before, but I'm not sure if you're new or not. But yeah, welcome in if you're new, and if you're not, welcome back. So yeah, we are getting a little bit of some rolling done. We got a bunch of some seeding done on this stream today. So I got some sunflowers, got some soybeans in the ground, and getting everything rolled. And we actually just went and got all of our weeds fried on the sunflowers. So but yeah, we got our little John Deere sprayer up here ready to go for when the weeds pop up on our soybeans. Now will be the next thing. But we're gonna get the cruise control on here and get rocking and rolling. We can get a little bit further over here too. There we go. There's Michigan Farmer getting his channel pulled up here. Alright, kind of checking out the window, seeing if it's still raining or not. Looks like it did quit again. We'll just, kind of come out here into the neighbor's stuff, not worry about it too much. Actually, we're going to probably overlap a little bit, but we are going to try to kind of get everything straightened out here. Let's see, and there we go, 0.2, there we go, 0.2, 0.3, not too bad. Not too shabby, that should work. Oh yeah, we're still up on here on Elm Creek. It's been, it's actually been a full year I've been playing on the old Elm Creek map here now. Yeah, it's pretty crazy to think the game's been out for a whole year and I am still on the same map, so we're just booking along ever so slowly, expanding the farm. I say our farm expansion's definitely still a lot quicker than real life, but say as far as farming simulator goes, we're definitely we're not cruising super quick. But yeah, it's just how I enjoy kind of playing. Say we've gotten some more fields, and actually earlier in the stream before the stream, ended up buying a new production, so we do have a little bit different oil production now too. So we can make some soybean oil and corn oil if we want to as well now too. So that cost us, I think, $100,000 for that production, but yeah, it's always kind of nice getting some new things on here and slowly making the farm bigger. And Taz, what is going on there, Polycount Taz? How you doing, buddy? Say, I hope you're having a good day. So that's another person that's definitely not the United States there. I say it might be evening or early morning for you. I'm not sure what time it'd actually be down there. There we go. Yep, so yeah, this is all actually soybeans on this field here. But yeah, I said just kind of wish we had that little bit faster roller. Just cruising along. Oh, it's 8 p.m. there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely not like 11 o'clock before lunch like it is here. A little bit different time. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be kind of really disappointed, so with that new production, if our soybean oil ends up being not worth a whole lot of money, that is going to be kind of a kick in the teeth there. It's like, yeah, I got this new oil production thing just pretty much for soybean oil. We got all these soybeans on this field now, so it's like, man, we better make some money back, or else it is going to be a major disappointment. But yeah, it's not all bad. So at least that's a nice thing about soybeans. Even if it's soybean oil isn't worth good money, it's probably worth better than just normal soybeans, and soybeans are worth pretty decent money anyways in games, so alright. And that is about the halfway point of the field. You can see kind of where some of the old roads were. Yeah, it used to, well, you can actually see it on the mini map there. It used to be like 4 different little fields all in this field, and I was like, yeah, nope, we're going to make one big field. Not 4 little tiny fields. So actually, what I want is that big field kind of right behind us over there. That would be pretty nice. That field number 10 there. Just a big old chunk of a field. Make some decent money off of that thing. That's gonna be for down the road though. One of these days when we make a little more money. Yes, I should actually look at some of like Driver 53's videos or something, figure out how I can do fast farming, because then I could actually pull this roller a little bit faster if I wanted to. So I do enjoy playing realistic speeds and stuff, but man, it's one thing Giants, they definitely got it just a little bit off. It's not going too bad here, Taz, so that's actually, boss left for Thanksgiving vacation this morning, so I kind of get to work as I want to till, well, like next Tuesday or something like that. So it's like, yeah, I'm going to stream in the morning then and kind of see. I have to take a COVID test after this, figure out if I'm able to go to family Thanksgiving or not. And this afternoon, if I get to go to Thanksgiving, I'm going to be making a bunch of food, and if I don't get to go to Thanksgiving, I'll just be working in the shop. So yeah, I kind of just sort of see how the day goes. But yeah, hopefully I test negative. That way I get to actually have Thanksgiving with the family and stuff. So, but yeah, other than that, yeah, just been kind of shop work on the farming side of things here. And actually next week we're going to be hauling some grain, so that'll be kind of fun and interesting. And that way you guys get to check out some of the hauling setup we do on the farm here. Get to listen to some loud grain vacs and stuff as well too. No, we don't have any restrictions, but my niece, well, so like my sister and her husband, they had their child about 4 or 5 months ago. So yeah, it's just a young little tiny baby they have. So yeah, we don't want to get the little tiny kid sick. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, hopefully. Well, it's not going to be a huge gathering anyways. It's only going to be my sister, her husband, and then their child, and then me and my brother. So yeah, it's not like it was going to be a ton of people anyways, but yeah, we're just mostly concerned about the wee little tyke. Yeah, I don't want to end up and send them to the hospital, so. Hey, what's up? What's going on, Legacy? How are you doing, buddy? And Miss Wild, how are you? I say everyone's popping in here. Sats, I hope everyone is having a good day. Sats, I know I've seen, well, actually, yeah, I don't know if I saw Legacy yet this morning. I did see Miss Wild over on Mac's stream. Kind of first thing. That's how I started my day off, was actually watching quite a few streams. I think, yeah, first thing I did was, well, I didn't have any power this morning, so I woke up and it was completely pitch black out, and I was like, well, I guess I'm awake, but I don't have anything to do, so I just kind of sat in the darkness and watched Mackenzo streaming this morning, and then after that we watched, let's see, who was it, Nick, and let's see who else was going, I think Blur was streaming too, and then Empty Pockets had a premiere, so yeah, I got to watch quite a few people playing a little FS first thing this morning already, so yeah, and got to see a few people like Miss Wild and a bunch of other folks as well too this morning, so yeah, not a bad way to start the day off, getting all kinds of farming simulator content watched. Not having a good day. My shop has failed testing for the 4th time today. Ooh. That sucks, Legacy. It don't matter, and it should have been caught in the... That is... Yeah, that is... man, I'm sorry to hear that. Especially all the work you guys put into that stuff, man. That sucks to hear. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess, yeah, Giants probably don't have Thanksgiving off. I guess probably Kermit's going to be out of the office, but yeah, hopefully they still get it, like, released this week. Especially after the 4th time. That is, yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Legacy. Ugh. Yeah, you never know. Just all sorts of weird stuff going on, kind of on the modding side of things. Man, that was like last week with 82's TLX, when that got kind of pulled off quickly, and there was, what, little dispute or whatever from some other modder that it was kind of close to theirs, and it's like yeah, I don't know. It seemed kind of weird how that happened. Yeah. I say it, which sucks for like, well, like us console players too. Legacy. That's like, you're like, man, they make it just such a pain in the butt sometimes. But I mean, I guess it's their game. They want to have like quality control and stuff. But like at the same time, it's like, man, don't make it that much of a pain in the butt for some of the modders to get their stuff out there. Like let us play with it. And I think what they should do, honestly, is kind of how some other games have it with mods. Like, you play with the mods at your own risk. And if it messes up your game, that's on you. That's not the modder's fault, and it's not the game designer's fault. Like yeah, if you want to have a mod out there, like, maybe make sure it doesn't, like, crash the game. That's, like, one thing, but yeah, but I think at the end of the day, it should be, like, play at your own risk with the mods, but at least let them get out there. Alright, we should be good there now, too. Can't use a vehicle shader on a building, even though... Oh, is that what you had an issue with, Legacy? Because you used the wrong shader on something? I say, yeah, if it doesn't break anything, that's... I don't see why it even, like, matter. That's... Yeah, that's what I'm excited for. I was like, yeah, Legacy stuff always looks amazing. I say, and it's even just like, even if it's not cross-play compatible, it is kind of nice just being able to see it on other people's streams and stuff too. It's like, oh. Yeah, that sucks, man. I am sorry to hear that. Especially, yeah. Like, if it doesn't completely wreck the game, it's like, come on, just let it, like, get out there, maybe. And let's see, I guess we're gonna pop back up to the house here. We should make sure our chickens got food. Let's see, 564. Actually, I'm gonna check that production as well there. Ooh. Let's see, we got all our soybean oil. I'm gonna have to check, make sure I got a sell point for that as well. And it's gonna be way down at the bottom somewhere. Man, I got all sorts of stuffs. Okay, yep. So we do need to put a sell point down for our soybean oil. We're gonna have to, I don't know if we'll put like 2 sell points down or what. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this thing at too. I guess we could put it like next to our thing. That'd be kind of weird. I don't know. It might make it simpler. I'd rather have to like haul it somewhere though. That's a... Do I own any other land around here? That's kind of the other issue. It's one thing I don't like about those sell points is, yeah, then you can only put them in certain places. Okay, let's see. We better get the right tab there. Yeah, I guess we'll just throw it here somewhere. Well, that's what the soybean oil looks like, if you guys were wondering. Like a blue bottle. Ah, that's kind of neat. Let's see here, sell points. See, I don't know if it's ethanol sales or, let's see, it'd be the... See, potato farm, trying to figure out the right thing here. I wonder if this sell everything one would work. It might. Had to walk the dog. Oh yeah, no problem there, Mac. I guess, yeah, we'll put the extended oil plant 1 sell point down. I don't know if I can just... Let's slap him right here, maybe. Hopefully it's not too close. That works good enough. I did not get it straight, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if, like some of these other ones, you can just place. I wish we had a better placing spot. Oh, we must have had a little bot in here. And Nightbot actually caught it too. Yeah, it's a one thing I wish is you could have kind of better sell points and slapped around here. I'd rather not have to buy a chunk of land to like put a sell point down, you know, type of thing. Like, yeah, well. We'll see, I guess whatever price we got for that, we'll do it. Come sell it on the farm here somewhere. Yeah, we'll see. That'll work. I wonder what the price of that stuff is actually here. Oh. Well, let's see. November's the high point at $6,000. Man, that stuff is worth some money. Dang. Well, we're just going to leave that there. So, the mic I'm using is, I'm pretty sure it's a HyperX Solo Cast is, I'm pretty sure the name of it there. Scott. Yeah, so just, yeah, I'll type it in there. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's what the name of it is. I think it works pretty good and sounds pretty nice and everything like that as well. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Yeah, and I think the next thing is we're going to maybe get a little spraying in here quick. Yeah, I really liked it. I say ever since I got it, I kind of researched it a little tiny bit. I don't even remember what I'm doing now. Ooh, actually, I should go check some of that grass. It's probably ready to go as well. Okay, yeah, I really like the HyperX. It seems like it's a good brand and hasn't had any issues or anything like that, so. Well, yeah, we got some more grass we can get chippity chopped down here too, with our little forest in the background. Yeah, maybe we'll start doing a little more baling. Except I guess I got my other tractor still kind of ready to spray some weeds over there. Alright, there we go. Actually, I should maybe think about wrapping it up here. There is other people streaming and stuff as well too, so should maybe actually, we're gonna see who's live there. That way I maybe get some of my stuff done here today as well too. Oh, Triple D Honey is live as well. Triple D Gaming is, man, there is all sorts of people live right now. Nuke also live. We'll see, who should we give a little raid to here? And I'm not sure. They're all doing such an awesome job, so yeah, I don't think we've ever raided Triple D Gaming before. We've raided Nuke a few times, so yeah, we're gonna maybe give Triple D Gaming a little raid here if I can get his link popped up. Yeah, and so like I was saying earlier too, yeah, Triple D Gaming, also another map maker. There we go. We'll get his link popped in here. So yeah, another map maker for Farming Simulator. He does an amazing job. So I think what we're gonna do is do a little raid over there to him. That way I can wrap this up and I can get my little COVID test and everything else done. But thank you to everybody who came in and watched today, man. It's always good getting to hang out with everybody. Play a little farming simulator. So even though my voice isn't completely 100% back, I did feel pretty good today, and it was, yeah, just kind of good getting to hang out with everyone. So thank you to everybody who stopped in today. Oh, and hey, Kobe, we're just actually getting things wrapped up here, but we're going to be hopping over to Triple D Gaming, giving him a little rate. So yep, thank you everybody for popping in here, and I will see you on the next one. See you later, folks.